In this quick demonstration, we'll be showing you how you can create a free 30-day trial of BookMeAt and set up your account in just a couple of minutes. First of all, from BookMeAt, you're going to use the 30-day free trial link. Next, you arrive at 7 steps that you need to complete, and once you've completed those 7, that's your account set up and you'll be ready to take bookings from customers. To begin with, we're going to type in our name and our email address. And you need to confirm to agree to the terms and conditions at the bottom. When you press continue, you'll be sent an email which will ask you to verify that you are a real person and then brought back to this website to continue setting up your account. Once you've confirmed your email address is legitimate, you'll then be taken back to BookMeAt, and from step 2 to step 7, you'll create your account. So first of all, we're going to take you through some of the steps that are involved in doing that. I'm going to highlight some of the things that we think will be most useful for you to see and know. So first of all, we're going to choose a business category, and in the popular section, I'm going to set up a personal trainer business. You have to pop in your name and your street and town and postcode, and also a telephone number. But it is very important that you use this format and not one which has got a plus in front of it. You'll also need to pop in your email address. You can pop in a shop URL and a map as well if you like. Lastly, you can upload a logo. So in this example, I have one here that I'm going to use. One more thing to mention, there's 2 types of staff login that your staff can use. There's a generic login, which means one username and one password that everyone will use. But the one thing to note about that is that staff using this will not be able to access financial information. If you choose to use a personal login, each staff member will have their own username and password, and you can set which staff can access the financial information. Next, in step 3, you're going to be asked to choose the opening and closing times for your business. So we can start with Monday, and I'm going to make these from 10 o'clock until 4 o'clock. Now, if it's fairly similar on most days, it might be easy to simply copy these hours down so they're into every single other day. But what I'm going to do is on the Saturday, I'm going to choose to not have my business be open, and the same for the Sunday. At the bottom, you can then add a little gap between either appointments. So for example, gaps between people arriving at the shop or at the business. You can also add a gap between one appointment ending and the next starting. In section 4, you're going to add the services that you offer. So for example, with my personal training business, I'm going to have a personal trainer session which lasts for 40 minutes and costs £20. And then I can add another service, which might be a double session. And it's going to cost a little bit less for double. Once you've added your services, you can move on to the next stage, which is step 5, where you can add a holiday. I'm going to make a holiday in February for the business, so from the 22nd until 27th of February. You can also choose times for that holiday if that is helpful. And in step 6, you're going to set up your staff members. Now, the first thing you're going to see is that you are added as a staff member. If you are actually a business owner and not performing the tasks or the duties, it might be that you untick offered so that you're not going to be someone that's available to take bookings. It might just be that other staff members are. So for example, if you're managing the accounts or the books in the back or running the business, you would untick those. As you can see when you scroll down, you can also change the time that staff members are available for. When you save the first staff member, you'll then be able to add more. So if you have staff working for you, you can add in their name and choose the type of login they'll have and which of the services they offer, and if they offer their own unique services. You can also choose the start and end time for each staff's day as well, because of course each staff member may have different times. Once you're finished adding your staff members, you'll be taken to step 7. In step 7, you'll be asked to confirm your subscription. You'll take your 30-day free trial, but you'll also be asked to set up a payment using a credit or a debit card so that after your 30-day trial, if you want to continue using BookMeAt, you'll be charged and your account will continue to stay active. There's also a section for a coupon code if you have one. Once you complete this section, that's it. That's your account all set up.